We started the first step into making a repack with compiling the AzerothCore private server software emulator, and we're going to continue that today by putting in modules. Modules like skip the DK area, new character perks, things like player bots, and that sort of thing. We're not going to mess with the player bots this time, but we did pick a few that we're going to try. But before we go there, well, I was looking at my analytics for my YouTube channel, and I noticed that only about 4% of you are subscribed, which is pretty crazy, I think. So if you can, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, maybe like it, and leave a comment too. If you think I should be doing something else or doing something better, let me know. So we are going to look at the add-ons we're going to put in. We're going to put in all classes, all races. So all races can be any class. We're going to try putting in mod skip DK area, new character perks, and solo dungeon finder. So those are the ones we're going to do, and we need to open up the directory for our AC source. And you'll see in here, you'll see in here there's a directory called modules. What I think we need to do is just put the module information in here and then recompile. I think that's all we need to do. So we're going to try it. We need to open up our Git. And we're going to do it with the GUI. And let's find the first one. All race, all class. And there it is. Let's see if there's any updates on here. Actually, we're not going to do this one because we need to make a new patch file. And I don't want to go through that today. Well, it looks like there might be one already built. Let's show the DB files. Yeah, looks like there's one already built. We're going to skip that one for now, though. I'm going to come back to that. So we're going to do mod skip DK area. Let's see if there needs to be any patches to this. Does not look like it. So let's go ahead, pull this one in. Paste that in. Browse to the modules. I think that's all we need to do, right? Oh, I think this is how we do it. Okay, I think we are good there. I think I'm doing this right. Okay, new character perks. And I wonder if there is... Oh, there is not. Oh, here we go. We can download a zip. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we could do it that way too. We can download it as a zip file. So if you don't want to use Git, you can, I think. Let's check that directory structure. Yep, looks like we can. Okay, so let's just do it that way. Because Git can be a little wild. So we've got new character perks. And let's get to Dungeon Finder. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put these 3 in. So now we got to open up Cmake. And we already got the information in here from the last one. We're just going to go ahead and hit the configure, make sure it's right. Looks good. And we'll hit generate. And this is just like the compiling we did on Windows. So I'll make sure it's in this playlist. And I'll put a link in the corner or something crazy. It'll be in the description at least. Okay. And so now we will use, okay, whatever. Go to build, configuration manager. Okay, it's all the same since last time. So we're just going to hit close on that. And we do a clean. Good. And then we do a build. Now, if you remember, this takes quite a while, so I am going to go ahead and turn off the mic, and we'll be back. Okay, that took quite a long time, 38 minutes or so. So, yeah, but the upside is we're done. So let's go back to the source. Let's see, build, bin. And it looks like we got everything there. So now let's go back here. We'll just copy and paste, just so we have a backup. Yeah, never mind that. I don't want to wait for that to finish. So let's just delete that. And we're going to go back over to build. And we're just going to take this directory and paste it right on top. Copy and paste. And we're just going to go ahead and replace them. Okay, now I go into the configs. We'll just get rid of these 2 world servers, an auth server, and we're going to edit this. Make that a little bit bigger. And this is the world server. We need to come down data directory. Change that to data. And the database will be the same. Good. And we're going to check the auth server. Shouldn't need to make any changes to that. That's not the right one. Let's close that to get it out of the way. Nope. Okay. So now we just need to rename these. Take the dist off the end. Get that out of the way too. Custom login. I don't remember putting that one in. Did I do that? That's this one. Yeah. Okay, so we'll rename this. That. And rename this. And just to see what's in it, we're going to go ahead and open up this one. Enable, layer announce, reputation. Okay. This doesn't seem to have everything I was looking at it. New characters start with BOA items. Okay. We'll have to look at that closer later. And let's edit this one. Okay, that doesn't have much in it. Good. And now I'm not sure if I have to put these into the World Server Conf. We're going to find out. I think we do. Okay, so that's good. So I think all we need to do is run this. Okay, that didn't open up fast enough, so I'm just going to close that. We're going to have to change our timeouts. I don't know why it took so long to load. Watch it load right up this time. Yep. It's all right. It's all right. Function E. Module configs. Oh, okay. So those need to stay. Core. So these need to stay .dist files. I think that's what it was saying. Server opened. There we are, using modules. Now I am going to give my test account GM privileges just so I can do stuff if I need to. I don't think I do, but we'll find out. Well, I might, just so I can try out the DK. I didn't set it in the world server, so I'll just make myself a level 55 and go from there. Let me just make sure I change my realm list here, because if I didn't, then I'll get blocked on Warmane again. Looks good. Script name. Okay, so the skip Lich King doesn't seem to be working. Okay, come on. There we go. Guess I need to log out. Maybe I don't have to go all the way out. Whoops. Passed. Okay, well. Now let's try this. There we go. Now let's try LFG. Come on. Dungeon Finder. Oh, select a role. Yep, and solo LFG works. Perfect. So let's get out of here. So now let's try DK. I think this one might be broken. Yeah. I don't know what that one does. Okay.
All life must end.
Okay, so everything worked except for the skip DK. And let's see if we can find out why. Let's see, DB errors. Script name NPC AC Lich King not assigned in the database. Okay, well, I'm not sure, but we got the idea. I don't want to go through and recompile everything and sit there for another half an hour. But yeah, so that worked. Yeah, we're done. Compiling it in was really easy. Just a quick overview. We went and either downloaded the zip or did a pull from the GitHub, and we put those into the source directory under modules. And then we just recompiled again like we did before using the Cmake, which I think I already have closed. Yeah, I already closed it. And then we went into the Visual Studio and compiled it just like we did before. So the only difference with adding the modules or with having these add-ons is when you compile, you just put the stuff in the modules directory and you'll see the stuff in here under the modules here. Easy enough. So yeah, in the next one, we're going to try to actually make a sort of custom repack, and maybe we even throw it up on AC Web for people to take a look at. All right, so like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Quick update. I figured out why the DK, skip DK wasn't working. It is because there's an extra SQL you need to run. So let's go ahead and just start up our SQL client here. I'm going to start the whole thing. And we're just going to stop it once the world server starts loading. Yep, I'm going to stop that. And connect. And we can disconnect this. We go to query, and the query is right in their website it's in the GitHub for this. So if you want to find it, you can. And we want to do that on the world. Date creature template. Okay, that should do. So now let's go ahead and open the world server. And we're waiting. I really should put the actual server itself on a faster system. Okay, I didn't see any errors. So let's go ahead and log in. Oh, there we go. And then we'll just delete that one. Create a new DK. And there we go. Wish to skip the starting. And we're done. Now, if I'm actually going to use this, I'm going to turn this thing off. The character perks ones. And it's just ridiculous. So, yeah, that's it. Again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.